guys, and welcome to my March update, where I share with you what I coloured in February and what I'm planning to colour in March. Let's go through what I coloured in February first, and we'll work backwards because this was one of the last ones that I did. This is The Book Belongs To page from Forest Song, and I did it in sort of the purpley mauvey colour palette. I coloured these flowers yellow for some reason, which was just a horrific thing to do, but happily I was able to colour over them with a metallic pencil, which you could probably, a metallic Artix marker, which looks like that. That's Forest Song. What else did I colour? I coloured from Lost and Found, and the page that I coloured from Lost and Found was Wrong Turn. Mostly because I wanted to colour this pink Cadillac. All of these that I've coloured are available as colour-alongs on YouTube. RJ Hampson. From around the world, I coloured Mr. Fogherty in Venice, which was great fun. I love doing this little border and giving it a sunset vibe. And my last signature one was from Fantasy Tiny Homes, and that was this observatory. The only thing I wish I'd remembered to flick, I was going to flick acrylic, another little thing of acrylic paint, which I was going to just mix up and flick on with a bristle brush to give stars, which I think would have elevated this. I may yet do that. I think that's all my signature books, but I did also colour in from Awake. And what I coloured from Awake was Look Mum, No Hands. And this was a fun one because I added a border and I added some flames and some rims and spokes, I think, on this little bike. Great fun. So fun to colour these really simple ones, I think. If you just want a really quick and fun colour along, or want to colour for 10 minutes, especially one like this, nice and simple. This is a bottle of rum from Asleep, and this little pirate guy is obviously consumed his bottle of rum and is now asleep. Alright, well that's what I have coloured. Let's talk about what I'm planning to colour. So what I'm planning to colour in March is Wild Is the Music from Serendipity. And what I meant to tell you was that all of the colourings that I did in February, if you don't have the books, you can get the Colour Club download pack, which includes all of those sheets ready for you to colour if you want to follow along with the colour-alongs. And the same applies to the ones I'm going to do in March, which are the ones I'm going to show you now. There is a Colour Club pack available at rjhampson.com, which you can purchase and colour along with me. Unless you've already got all the books, then you can just use your own book. I wanted to colour these little foxes because I was quite happy with how they came out, and I'm going with the unicorn page for Wild Is the Music from Serendipity. And I'm also going to colour in from Moonlight Mischief. And the page I've chosen from Moonlight Mischief is Busted. Now this little guy's flogging a carrot from this grocery shop. There's a lot of fun things in that. And I'm pulling one from the archives, Dragon Dreams, which is still a favourite of mine. I'm going to go with Spring. And I haven't decided what colours to use yet, but there's so much scope in here for fun colours. So I'm looking forward to it. Now there is a book that's going to be launched in March. Mid-March is Mr. Fogherty's next book. I'm very excited to launch that and to share it with you. I'm going to flick up a picture of the cover on the screen now so that you can get excited with me. And I'm going to colour in a page from that. Now in the March colouring pack, Colour Club pack, there is a Mr. Fogherty page going to be included. Obviously it's not there now because I haven't launched the book yet, But once the book's launched, you'll have access to download that page, and you may be one of the first to colour in a Mr. Fogherty Lost in Time page. I'm going to pick a page from the book and make it available to the March Colour Club purchasers. And so that's exciting. It's a mystery page, so all you know when you buy the March pack now is that there's a page of Mr. Fogherty coming, and that will come and you'll be able to grab it. So that's the 4 signature pages. I'm also going to do more from Asleep and Awake, so I'm going to do this little bedtime story page from Asleep, and from Awake I'm going to do this cute little giraffe. So these are my plans for March colouring. Now, I have been using Amanda Colours colouring planner, and it's really good. You can plan stuff, you can record stuff, so I know what I've coloured, what I'm planning to colour. Right, what else do I have to tell you? I have to tell you that as well as launching a Mr. Fogherty book, Lost in Time, I shall also be kicking off a Mr. Fogherty colouring competition. Now, the competition is going to be anything from the new book, including the, I think there'll be a Mr. Fogherty illustration in our next newsletter. So make sure you're signed up to the newsletter. Everything's available at rjhampson.com, because that next newsletter will be a Lost in Time related freebie for you to colour with. So that freebie, or anything from the book, and that colouring comp's probably going to roll out just till Easter. So exciting times coming, guys. Book launches, colouring competitions. I'm doing all these colouring pages from my older books. And what else have I got to tell you? I'm going to show you these things. I finally got around to giving myself a colour guide for my polychromos pencils. I was pretty happy with that, because you never know what they actually look like until you've coloured them in. And I've just started on my Duo Inktense. That's just by the way. Well, I think that's all that I've got, all that I've done for February, and all that's coming up for March. So I'm looking forward to March, especially because I'm launching a new book, and I'm looking forward to seeing how you guys like it and what you think of it. So I think that's all I've got. Really appreciate you guys all watching, and make sure you like and subscribe. That's all for now, but I shall see you soon in another video. Thanks so much, guys. We'll see you later.